Hey guys, so wanna save some battery? So here are some of the tips. So just right, just jump into the settings right away, and if you go to general background app refresh, you must need to off this setting because this is something which keeps refreshing the apps when you are in the background, or might be even the apps are killed. So this setting should be turned off for everything. And right after that you might need to go back and then go to uh, display, and in the display and brightness, the mode should be dark because dark mode is still saving you a lot of battery for your side. Might be the true tone, but true tone, because actually true tone is making your phone adopting your environmental light and behaving just like that. So you might can turn off this as well, but in some of the cases this is not something which is capturing a lot of battery. And apart from that, if you go behind, no I think for the brightness it should be the adaptive brightness. So it really adopts according to the light and according to the things you need. If you go back and then go to, yeah, if you go to accessibility and then you go to display text and size, just make sure you have the increased contrast, because when the light is low, the increased contrast actually gives you a good look and feel with greater and darker colors, so you may not feel that you are seeing less. And this is something, a reduced white point. This reduced white point is actually less down the number of whitening effects in your screen. So the less brightness actually lesser down the the effect of white colors, so which also like reducing the battery size. Then if you go to the notifications, you just try to turn off the some of the notifications which do you really don't use too much. And might be the banner notifications. You might can turn off the banner notifications. You might can turn off the notifications display while your phone is on the foreground. If you go back to the settings, you can see the sound and haptics. Normally the haptics of phone is normally turned on, so you might can change it to never play, because the haptics is something which really vibrates your phone every time, in every motion, in every activity you are performing to your phone. And then if you go to the screen time, and then you go to content privacy and restrictions, just turn this off to save a lot of battery. And if you go to the Siri, even if your Siri is on or off, you just need to turn off these settings. So these are the settings which actually send a lot of data to Apple, and a lot of listening in the background. So just turn off these settings from the Siri. Then if you go to the privacy and settings, then location services, if you see the system services down there, just click on this and just turn off these four settings, because these are mostly the analytics and improvements which Apple sends from the system to Apple servers to make the product improve. But I think it keeps a lot of battery. And right in the privacy and security, just drag below, and if you see the analytics and improvements, just turn off this thing as well, because this is also something part of the analytics and improvements which you really don't need. All right, so I think these are a lot of the settings you might need to actually make sure that you are not losing a lot of battery. So once you use this, you might better feel that you are taking a lot long time now on your phone and still not losing a lot of battery. And at the last, if you still feel like your battery is too low, getting too much drain, you might can use this power mode. This power mode really can helps you last longer. Thank you so much. Go and check out my other videos, and just try to subscribe to my channel and share these videos to your friends to save a lot of battery.